boys, different scenery. Something special.
Something special.
So the boys been liking the content.
Something special.
I mean, okay, let's have a poll for the boys. Would you rather watch just a bench, squat, or deadlift? First is bench, second is deadlift. So how about we put those two, combining them to one video. 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 1 or 2 - 1 = 1. So that's one video you get 2.
Alright boys, let me give you a rundown of the fucking schedule that's gonna go on in about fucking the next 30 minutes. What? Let me give you a schedule of the boys. Listen, it's bench heavy and a deadlift PR plus an AMRAP. You get what you fucking asked for. How about we shake up the room? How about we shake up the gym? Because we're carbing and farting, and I'm not putting these carbs away. Next drop, hashtag carb up or shut the fuck up. I mean, you get what you fucking asked for, bub. I mean, next drop, hashtag shut the fuck up and bench. No, roses are red, violets are blue. You thought the bench was the only thing getting torn up. Well, dead barfs too. Oh shit, bub! Oh shit, bub! Oh shit, bub! Just fucking spit on me, motherfucker. Oh shit, bub! That was crazy. That was crazy.
You got to be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to like sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat, and, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You can't be social. You can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured as a box in order to be the best. Meaning I had no outside. People would call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. Like the phones were off. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went at it. Like, that's all I cared about. Like, that was what my life was like. It was like go full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell everyone it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off. For me, I just love to train. Like, that's what separated me from like most guys. There was times where I almost passed out training. I'm lunging with,
What I was saying was plate after plate after plate. For some guys it gets repetitive.
Yeah.
Right? For me, I get that same fucking feeling every time I slap another plate on there. And it's not a feeling. It's just something in my head is going like, fuck yeah.
Don't get me fired up. You know when I get fired up?
I'm already fired up, and there's no material that's putting this fire out. Some people say, thank you, bro, I need you to light a fire under my ass. Motherfucker, my asshole's always torching. There comes a point in time where civilized men gotta do uncivilized things. And sometimes that means being a dog, being a killer. I could care less if somebody looks at me and they're like, why the fuck is this guy recording? Motherfucker, because I'm meaner than you.
I'm gonna get the boys fired up.
Don't expect to be a dog if you eat like a little pup.
Hey, look, I don't care if people staring at me because I'm motivated out of you.
225 on my back in the parking lot, and I remember just like, okay, no one else is doing this, so I'm gonna do it. And that was my mindset. That was how I like mind fucked everybody else. So I used to train in the middle of the night because no one else was doing it. And some people like, man, is that the secret? Is that what Jay has to do? Is that what we have to do? And I did it almost to kind of like play mind games with the other guys.
One of the crazy people call this cardio diet.
But I was also a beast. I was known as a so-called mass monster. I was also stubborn as hell, right? I was told I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I was told I wouldn't be a good pro. I was told I'd never turn pro, never win the Olympia, never win it more than once. After I lost it, they said then I'd come back and win it again. So I think a lot of that's a little ego too. I mean, you have to have a little ego to be able to do what I do and be great at it. You got to do what's your passion. Otherwise, you're never going to succeed at it. You're never going to stay with it. You're never going to commit to it. And you're never going to give your full ability towards that goal.
I'll say this without arrogance.
Jay Cutler's the greatest bodybuilder of all time. I never had a lot of self-doubt. You know, people look at his arrogance, and I'm just so confident that maybe sometimes I come off as that, but I've been knocked out enough times and came back from it that I just never gave up, and I always believed in myself. And I mean, I was so disciplined, man. There was no bodybuilder on this fucking planet that was more disciplined than I was at that time. I felt like a fucking machine, man. Everything just clicked. Like I told you, I could do anything. I went in the gym and I trained with light weights, I trained with heavy weights. It didn't matter what I did. Everything just clicks.
Ronnie's been here winning the show for the past, how many years, Ronnie? 6 years. But this is my town, my home, my place.
It takes a lot of time, but I'm dedicated. And
I was just so young and just, I was so, you know, naive. I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything, but I had the physique. I had the structure. Once I learned how to eat and learned how to, you know, train properly, and, you know, I wanted to be the best. My dad just, you know, my dad was a pusher, man. I hated my dad a lot of times early in my life because he would just make me work and he taught me to be a machine, you know. And it really gave me the work ethic to be who I am as a bodybuilder, and, you know, to be relentless, and had to learn the value of working hard to achieve certain things. And I knew going into bodybuilding, it wasn't going to be easy. He's like, I'm telling you, you can beat Ronnie Coleman. Jay, I'm telling you, you're going to beat this guy. I'm telling you, Jay, you're going to beat this guy. So in the lineup, when I was standing next to Ronnie, people are like, holy shit, Jay's beating Ronnie Coleman from the front. It's the first time in my career that I actually knew, shit, I'm going to win the Mr. Olympia contest. I knew myself I would win it. And I knew in 2006, I knew 100% I was going to win the Mr. Olympia in 2006. I had no doubt in my mind. But every year I watched Ronnie stand next to me, and before he fell on the ground and he cried, he was...
Oh yeah.
So you're on your fucking phone. Shut the fuck up! You started it! You fucking pissing me off lately, bro. No, because I like it. Alright, I like it. You like seeing me get pissed off? Yeah. Alright, boys. Fucking anabolic lifts. Listen, boys. You know, my condolences. So you're just gonna interrupt me while I'm talking? Yeah, because that's what I like doing that shit. Because, you know what? Crazy part is every time you interrupt me, you're interrupting me in the middle of dropping fucking knowledge. You know, this is free game. Alright, let me hear them. Some game isn't gonna be free in the future. Listen, boys. You know, we attempted some PRs. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with a win today. Our condolences. But, yes. My apologies, my condolences. We were honestly debating on not even putting this video out. Just kidding. But, you know, who's fucking we? Just because we didn't, shut the fuck up. I was joking clearly, bro. Bro, you're gonna piss me off. You piss me off. But, you never walk out with a loss unless you don't try, right? So, did I think I had 455 in me today? Up here? I did. But, that doesn't make a difference, whether I did or not. You know, I knew that there was, if there's even a slightest chance that I know I can get it, I'm going for it. Because I'm either going to walk out of here knowing I either hit it or failed it, or I would have, you know, I could walk out of here being like, you know what, fuck, I didn't try today. You walked out of here with something new. Exactly. And you know what that was? An attempt. My body's used to the weight. I know how it feels to push it up there, so now next time I go up for it, I'll be even more prepared. You know, if you're not prepared, then you're prepared to fail. Ooh. You get me? And I like that because it's knowledge, and you just dropped it for me. Marbaloni went for a 705 deadlift PR. Honestly, I would have fucking counted it. But a little bit of bar. I'm gonna get that shit next time. Damn right. My fucking calluses, or I don't know if you can fucking see it. Check that out, boys. Massive blister. That's how hard we go for the boys. Nah, but a little bit of bar slippage, callus, trouble. I mean, boys, but guess what? There's another day. There's gonna be a new day tomorrow, and we can text some PR some more. How about that, Buck? Damn right. What, we got squats some more? You wanna go to busy bar from squat? Guess what? You boys want two annual events a year? Okay. 2 annual leg days a year. So after this one, the next one you'll get, since this one is, you know, kind of making its way into 2025 we might mash it up with, I'm thinking mash it up with today. January 1st to 2026 will be the next leg day. This is how fast a fucking year could fly by. Yeah. So that's why every day you gotta attempt some fucking PRs. Yeah. Fucking go in there, lift like it's your last, because just like this, you'll be at the end of your time. Guys, it's like, you never know how many fucking PRs you could have went for. Right? My point being, listen to this. Listen you're firing me up! Fuck you. I'm giving you chills, right? Because I'm firing you up. Fucking lose my train of thought. What I was saying. Oh, shit, Stop coming to the fucking gym and just going half-ass, going 50%. You go to work and you don't work like you want a fucking raise, right? You go home. You know, really tired. I can't even put these words. I can't even put what's up here into words. We're gonna leave you boys with that. Fucking push yourself. Use this as motivation. I hope they're watching this as a fucking pre-workout video. Because listen, I know we're fucking around most of the time, but this is us being dead ass serious. We've done everything we tell you guys to do. We do everything we tell you guys to do. All you're getting is the shit that's in our brains, the shit that fuels us every day. And I know not everybody's wired the same, right? Not everybody's wired, you know, in the way to be a fucking killer. But we're hoping the boys get fired up. But guess what? Sometimes you're not born a killer. Sometimes you develop that. Sometimes you can learn to be a killer. You adapt these traits by doing it every day. Hey, it's like a routine. It's a habit. How do you develop a habit? You do it consistently. You do it every day. You do it every whatever the fuck. Develop the habit of being a fucking dog. How do you expect to be a dog if you eat like a fuking pup? I'm gonna leave it off at this. Yeah. You can either be a manufactured killer or a natural killer. It's not even about the weight though. It's about knowing that you could do more, but you're not. Exactly. It's about saying or thinking about doing something and not fucking doing it. How do you get satisfaction out of that? They don't. How? They don't. How? They don't. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And I go hard at everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck I'm jacking off. I'm going 100%.